So hello and welcome to another episode of Bloke Gaming.
Yay!
Yay! Today we have a special guest. We have Kat from Next Island fame. So I did a video previously where we talked about Next Island Helper. So Kat is the so it's your website, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
So I've made the website and edit it and all that lot.
awesome. So yeah, this is Kat's site. I'm just showing it on the screen now. So if you're going to Next Island, I know I did a whole video on this, but if you're going to Next Island, this is the website that you want to download. And honestly, I wish there was a website like this for every planet. There just isn't, unfortunately. And one of the other reasons I wanted to just talk with Kat today was because I was going to do a video on how to get the Next Island. How would you say the not
It's the
not a
Island
true
Edition.
yeah not a true islander, but you become a
Yeah.
what?
An Islander.
You just become an islander. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
So I was going to do a video on that, and then I found Kat's video, and basically it tells you absolutely everything that you need to know. So what I will do is I'll leave a link to this in the channel. So if you want to become an islander, which if you do that, you get a whole bunch of free stuff, which we'll ask about in a minute. But I truly recommend you go and watch this video and subscribe to Kat, and yeah. So that advert there, and then what I wanted to do was just talk a little bit to Kat about her experience on Next Island. Um, I first came to Next Island really for the incision plates. I found out about them, came here, probably spent about 6 months, and in that 6 months I actually made 6 level 3 plates and a couple of level 2s. Um, I still haven't finished my 21% block yet, but I'm still working towards it. But anyway, enough of me. Welcome, Kat. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you, Kat. Thank you for joining us.
Me and the little one here.
Little lady, little lady.
So yeah, I guess open up with first question. How long have you been playing Entropia Universe?
I had to actually look that up. I've been playing for about 6 years.
Okay. Wow, 6 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty long. What keeps you in Entropia? What keeps you coming back?
It's mostly like the community that keeps you going back. So
Mm.
everyone that's like on Next Island, it's a really nice community. So I come back for that.
So you also do quite a lot of events, right?
Mm.
Um, you work with the developers of Next Island to do those events, or you just create them all yourself, or how does that work?
We were working with them before, but now because the Next Island developers kind of stepped away,
Okay.
because it's now owned by MindArc. So Next Island's kind of owned. So now I'm kind of just doing the events on my own. So I'm
Oh.
working with another player.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we're going to try and get some events running with Atressa. And we're going to hopefully, so we've got one coming up that's going to be like a sweat event and a chat.
Okay.
So we're
What
hoping to get that up and running.
when's that happening, or you haven't decided the
It's
date yet?
going to be, it's going to be not next week. I think it's the 14th
Okay.
that we decided on.
When if you let me know when that is exactly and the
Hmm.
time, I'll make sure I add it as
Yeah.
a a note on this
Yeah.
video, and on all the Next Island videos actually,
Mm.
at least until the event's done. So, and
Yes,
is that going to be around this kind of time, or is it going to be evening time UK,
It's
or
going to be, I think we said 5 o'clock in game time.
5 o'clock in game
So
time,
that's 6 o'clock UK time.
6 o'clock UK time? So that is 4 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. So I probably won't be able to make it myself, but unfortunately. Okay, cool. So What's your advice to new players coming to Next Island?
Daddy,
Yeah.
I would
can I
say
speak?
get in with.
Just sorry, Kat. Just a second. What do you
It's
want
all
to
right.
say?
Subscribe
Oh, subscribe.
for Kat's video.
For Kat's videos, subscribe. Yeah, please subscribe to us and please subscribe to Kat as well. I'm sorry. Anyway, yes. So
I want to say that.
okay, thank you. So yeah, what advice would you give to new players coming to Next Island? Sorry, it's chaos when
It's all
he's
right.
around.
I'd say
Go.
find a good base of people to talk with.
Yeah.
So, looking at the sweat circles, there's always a lot of players that are all willing to talk with you. Obviously, do your daily missions as well. So, some of the daily missions are really good for new players.
Okay.
So,
Would
I think there's a one that you get a tube head pill from. That one's a really good one to do.
oh, I don't know that one. What's that one?
It's basically it's actually quite close to here. It's by the docks. There's a yellow papu mission.
Okay. Do you wanna show me?
Yeah,
We'll
I can
jog
show you.
down there.
Actually, it's quicker to go down this way.
Yeah. So we'll go down here and we'll take a jog over there as you. So yellow papu mission. I actually probably have it. I've
Yes,
just never done it.
it's called monkeying around. I think it's something
Oh
like
yeah, I
that.
do have that one. So I'll just open it up in here.
And
So
upload.
monkeying
Most of the
around.
people TT the bill.
Yeah. Well, two ped's quite a good.
Yeah.
Oh, 250. So I've killed 6 yellow papu. Okay. Um. So okay. So, where'd you go? Oh, you've got your ears on, haven't you? Not
It's
your.
right here. No,
You've got your ears on, not your halo. So I'm running too
no.
fast. So actually, that was a surprise. What happened there? Because I'm pretty sure when I did the it was it Christmas or was it Halloween? But when we did it, it was just
Mm,
cosmetic, wasn't it? The halo.
yes. I think it got updated on one of the updates on like the last update,
Okay. And
and
was
no
there?
one's reversed it. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, was there any notification of that or?
no, there wasn't. Not that I
Okay.
saw, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought they were going to be I actually came and did it purely for the cosmetic.
Yeah.
But then because actually when I graduated, I got the Next Island armor because
Yes.
I love it with these wings. The female version has got the blue
Yeah.
faceplate, not the white one.
Yeah.
So I just love this look. So that's why I came out here, and then I stayed for a bit and did got myself a whole bunch of incision plates. So you come to this cartographer, you get your yellow papu mission. Yellow
hmm
papu. Where do you recommend doing the yellow papus?
So if you just come around this way,
Mm-hmm.
so it's literally not too far from here,
Okay.
just round the back of here.
Okay.
But I would also recommend just hunting the guardian ones of this because they give you 2 points.
Okay. What what kind of weapon do you use for it? Can you use the starter
You
weapon
can
or
you can
you
just
just
use
use
the
a
starter
TT gun?
weapons or a TT pistol. It's not too bad.
Cool. Yeah, I just been on Toulon, so I got a whole bunch of Molood
Yeah.
graduates. So I shall throw one of those on just to. Actually, let me put the barb on because that's what most people will have. I'll kill a couple and then I'll come back here later. Okay, so we're just running around here. Yeah, when I was spending the time here, I actually did talk to a bunch of the players here, but
Mm,
I've not been. What's the word? Because I play weird hours. I typically don't get to socialize as much as I would like.
yeah.
And so I always feel a little bit, and I'm not committed to any particular place as well.
Mm,
So I always feel a little bit, yeah, never know how quickly do they. Oh, they drop pretty quick, don't they? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What's that? That's nice. So I'll just open the map and we'll show you down there. So get the quest from just below Crystal Peak. So just down here, and then you run around this mountain here. Okay, awesome. Thanks for that one. So any others that you recommend? So you say you get a 2 ped pill from this. That yeah, I
Yes.
mean that's pretty cool. 2 ped a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, Nimbus has put Next Island on his rotation now. I don't know what.
Mm.
Do you know about that or?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so you know about Nimbus's Sweat Revival project?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he started. I think I'll look it up later, but Next Island's actually on his rotation. I think for
Mm.
Thursday night US time.
Yeah.
So if you are spending time on Next Island now, you can also do your sweat buys with, or you can sell your sweat to Nimbus with channel points for the extra six for the six
Mm.
paired. So that's actually pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So any other newbie quests that you would recommend?
Yes,
What would you recommend then, young man?
you are the young man.
Okay. Sorry. So any
Sorry.
others you'd recommend?
There is
Yes,
another one. So
Okay.
there's a tool that you can get. I'll link it in the local chat.
Okay.
But there's a colorator you can get, and you have to hand in 20 wool,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that was a really good one to do.
Yes. And then you get the bleaching attachment at the same time, don't
Yes,
you?
yes,
Yeah.
you do.
I did do a video on that, and I also did a
Mm.
video on the Strider because I think the Strider's
Yes, yeah, the
awesome.
stride is really good.
It's probably my favorite vehicle. And then
Yeah.
my free one got trashed, so I actually bought one, because yeah, I love riding over the water and it looks so
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so yeah, so we got the yellow papu one is a daily. You said,
Yes.
is it on a 16-hour cooldown or a 24?
It should be a 20-hour cooldown.
20 hour. Okay, yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Most of
There's
the missions on Next Island are 20.
yeah, most of the dailies everywhere are 20. Just this
Yeah.
one that I really like on Toulon is 24, and it just makes it
Yeah.
awkward because you have to pick it up, do it, and it takes probably about
Yeah.
half an hour to do. So it just keeps getting later and later and later, and then you have to skip a day eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones that are on 20-hour cooldowns are actually
Mm.
pretty good. Um, okay, cool. Um, so what do you think? What do you think makes Next Island unique?
See, see, I would like to say the community
Yeah,
and all of that, because I think the community is actually really nice on Next Island, and I think that everyone that comes here has a really good experience with the community.
yeah. Okay. Is there like a Discord or a channel that that people should be
Yes, there
joining if
is.
they come? Okay.
Let
Yeah.
me grab you the link.
Okay. I'll
It used to be there used to be an official one, but because the Next Island devs had to step away, we've got like an unofficial one,
okay.
and I
So
have got a link somewhere.
are the are Mind Art going to continue to do the Halloween and Christmas missions, or we don't know?
I have no clue on that.
Okay.
I think I've asked about it, but we've not got an answer. I'm kind of hoping that they have something in place because they were really good missions.
Mm. And you would think maybe they would if they did tweak the last items,
Yeah.
unless that was the local developer. I don't know whether the local developers have the power to do that, do they?
Mm,
Oh. I guess we'll see come Halloween, won't we?
yes.
yeah.
All right. So I'll share the Discord in the comments below, and
Mhm.
because I think I'll definitely be joining that because, as I said, I do like Next Island and Toulon. I think my biggest challenge with Next Island has been selling stuff because
Yes.
I'm a hunter, so
Yeah.
it's when you've got your items. So what I've been doing recently actually is just converting everything into nanocubes and then
Mm,
overnight running explosive projectile crafting.
yeah.
And then because you can travel with explosive projectiles.
Yes.
There's also though, I mean, there's a transportation service from Next Island for people who have
Hmm.
become islanders.
Yes.
Who runs that?
So that's Archangels. I think they run it 3 times a week.
Okay. But you probably can't take stuff with you, right? That's just a
You
trip.
can,
Oh,
and then you
okay.
just tell them that you're going to log out, and then they'll just tell you when to log back in.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. But you can do that on Discord?
Yes. So
Yeah.
they have their own Discord for that.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So yeah, I think that was traveling at a discount if you're an islander.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, I
then if
think
you're a
it's
true
five
islander, you
pet.
get to do it for nothing, right?
Yeah.
So did you actually start here or did you have to become an islander?
I did not start on Calypso. Not
Yeah.
Next Island. I started on Calypso, is what I was trying to
Okay.
say.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like my words were there. It just got middle.
They were there just in the wrong order. I do that a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
that.
I started on Calypso and then came over to Next Island with the big warps. So when Big Industries were doing their free
Yeah.
warps over, I came over on those.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. And then you just stayed.
Yeah. It was like I used it as a holiday. I was like, "Yep, I'm going to go over, have a holiday on the beach," and then eventually I was just like, "Oh, actually, I like it here."
Yeah, yeah. And you have your own place, right? Do you wanna run
Yeah.
us over there? Show me your because it's a shop as
Yes.
well, right?
Yeah, I've got 3 of them
Oh
now.
wow, okay.
Which one do you want to see? We've got Treehouse, we've
Well, I
got
liked your
Ancient
tree house.
Greece.
I did go to your tree house, so can we maybe go over to your tree house?
Yes.
Where's that
So if you
close
go over to
to?
Carnival, so
Carnival?
if you go over to Carnival Island, yes.
Yep. So we'll hop over to Carnival entrance.
What?
And we take the flower port.
And we take the flower port to Crystal Lake.
Yep.
Yep.
And then it's just this one over here.
Okay. Ah, tree estates. Yeah, these things are
My one
actually
is,
really, really cool.
yeah, I like these. So mine's B3.
Okay. B3. Right. He's he's singing Spice Girls. It's awesome. Very good, mate. That's very British.
Yes.
It's very British 80s. You can tell where his dad comes from.
Hold tight.
I actually don't listen to the Spice Girls. It's not because of me, I promise. Oh dear. Do you craft these weapons yourself?
These ones over here I have.
Okay.
These ones over here I think are looted ones.
Yeah, these are them
And then,
the more lewd ones, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah. Actually, they're a good price. If you're on Next Island, they're
Yeah.
a very, very good price. They're 200% normally. Awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said you craft them yourself?
Yeah, so the ones over here, I've been slowly gathering the blueprints to craft these.
Okay.
なんでスローリー
And you've got some amps as well. Do you make the amps?
Yeah.
Do you do you actually have many? Yeah. Do you take requests if I guess it's all
I
about getting
can do.
it's all about getting the actual
Yeah.
finding them, right?
Yeah, I think I did have a request for doing the amps. That's why I've kind of started to try. I'm testing the waters. I'm testing it.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, amps are an interesting one because it really
Mm,
depends on the gun you're using. So
yes.
for the Malud, or however you pronounce it, you need the six, right? That
Mm,
uses the 6B. But then
yeah.
the typical usual starter weapons like the is it let me open my thing. The LR S1X1 and the Barb, they both use
Yeah.
the 4Bs.
Yeah.
So
見て、サバイバル。
yeah.
あ、カメラで。
Oh, awesome. So yes, and then didn't is there's a downstairs to this where you show off, or is that your apartment downstairs, or no?
Whereabouts?
I thought I fell down somewhere and
So all of these ones are different people's.
okay. Okay, so
So they're all owned by different people.
you're right at the top.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I would have
So
loved to have bought another one of these.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean it's I see. So this one down here, so which one's this? Whose is this place? Do you know or
This one is Echoes.
okay.
Who's Echo?
Who's Echo?
見て、my chest.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the things over here.
Wow.
I was gonna say I'm lost.
Oh,
Okay.
mining.
Okay, yeah.
I'm doing mining.
All right, so we oh, that's an auctioneer. There's oh, I see. The plants are auctioneers.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Right, so where are we going next? You got another place on next island. Sorry,
Yes.
on ancient Greece you said or
Yeah, I do.
okay. Okay, so we are
I can
heading
take you to the boat.
you have a boat?
Yeah.
No, Ina.
ね
Nice. So where's the boat?
So if you go over to Thebes,
Okay, I've got to go back out to I've got to go back out to Carnival
I need to be fast.
entrance. There we go. And then over to Thebes. So we're going to go to ancient Greece and we're going to go to is that one Thebes? Yep. Yeah, I was here for a while trying to collect Amazon legs.
yeah.
So, oh my word,
Hey.
they don't drop very often. It's a real chore. Over to
I
the
would
hospital.
say the ghostly screeches are probably better for Amazon legs.
Ghostly screeches.
I think it was the ghostly screeches. Yeah, and then you've also got the what was it? The sharks, the famished fish.
Amen.
They drop
Those
Amazon
I think
legs.
also dropped them. I think so. I think it
Huh.
was those ones that did.
Okay. Where did we click?
So if you go to Houseboat 1, this one.
Oh, okay. Houseboat one.
Diamond.
Oh wow. How cool is this? She's got her own boat.
いいな。I want to have my own boat
You want to have your own boat?
in
Yeah.
real life.
In real life. I'm not sure that's a good idea because Daddy gets seasick very easily.
Eh? Why you get seasick?
So if I ever get myself an apartment, I should come to you to buy my next island bar, should I?
Yes. They've become the official thing for using in shops.
Ah, it's actually really cool, isn't it? Yeah.
キッチンテーブル欲しい。
Mm.
And then I was thinking about getting myself a Gorgon set just because it looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, your prices are really good.
見て、誠の。すごいね。
do like that Raider harness as well. Stop it, Gary.
Yeah.
Stop spending all your money. Oh wow, you've got the hoplite breastplate as well.
Yes. I was so happy to be able to make those again.
Oh, so you make those?
Yeah.
Are
So
they
these ones,
found or is it an unlimited?
so it's a new blueprint. Well, it's not a new blueprint, but they had to change the blueprint so that we could craft them again. And then the way to get the blueprint is you have to do the knot missions to get the knot tokens, and
Okay.
then you have to have 350 of them for a blueprint. And I think it was like what was it, 30-click blueprint? It was quite a
Okay.
low.
300.
Wow, 350 tokens for a 30-click blueprint. That's hard.
Yeah.
I think I've got like 8 of those not tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of hard work. I on Calypso that the daily token
誠
mission
ラ
there
ッ
is
キーす
actually
ぎ
really
る。
good.
見て。
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
誠こんな場所にできた。クリエイティブなしで。
Yeah, aren't you lucky? Sorry, he's still playing Minecraft. He's not really paying us any mind at all. Oh, yeah. All that diamond stuff. Do you ever play Minecraft or not?
I've played it a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He drags me in sometimes,
Hey,
but
let's make a dog.
not very often. He wants to make a video all the time. All the time. So I notice you have your own channel. Do you spend much time on there? I notice you stream as well. Is streaming the main
Yes.
thing or
Yeah, streaming is my main thing, but I do
Okay.
post videos every so often on YouTube. I try to post a short every day.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of work.
It is. Yeah, I've been trying to do a YouTube video kind of like every other day.
Yeah.
And then it's very hard in Entropia to do that because the content is actually that's why when I started doing this new player series, it really got me fired up again because it just gave me
Yeah.
content to do to keep
Yes.
bite-sized new player chunks, to just try and
Yeah.
get new players started. But yeah, it's so hard to come up with new ideas all the time for Entropia because stuff doesn't move very fast in Entropia.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's why I used to like with the version updates because it always had like a list of new content that you could just go through.
Ah, was that for just in general or just for Next Island?
Yeah.
Oh, in general.
It's mostly Next Island that I do it for
Ah, okay.
because I don't keep up to date with all of the updates because there's so many updates coming in. It's just like, yeah, I can't do every planet.
Yeah. Okay. So another question is if you're going to be spending some time on Next Island, or is there anything you recommend, as like a long term other than the long 137 day which you managed to squeeze out in 100, well, how many days was it?
Oh, I can't remember now.
116.
Yeah.
116 days. Look at this. 137 days of adventure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you're bonkers, but anyway.
Yeah. There's a lot of getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I can imagine that was the 20-hour cooldown, right? Oh my word.
Yeah.
Yes, you're absolutely mad, but good mad, and I totally understand it. But yeah,
Yeah.
is there any other long-term things that you recommend working on whilst you're here, or?
So if we go back out, do you have the loyalist VIPs?
I have. Oh, you clicked on the hospital, didn't you? You just ran to the end and disappeared. I'm like, no. Okay. So I have a couple of the VIPs. I did the Campbell one first because I wanted the what was that one? Is that
I think there's 4 missions in there.
yeah.
And
I think that's why I did it originally. And Chimera
Yeah.
mission. There's the 1,000
Yes.
chimeras. And I was, as you can imagine, because I was doing that incision plate, I was doing
Yes.
chimera missions up the yazoo. It was like
Yeah.
I was killing so many of those things. It was not funny.
So yeah, if we
Um,
go over to the first wave,
okay, first wave. Okie dokie.
this one's kind of like you have to do a set amount of missions to do that, like get into this one.
Okay.
So there is a list on the site
Okay.
under VIP's loyalist. There's a list. And it
Okay.
took us a long time to figure out the list because I managed to get in straight away. And everyone was like, "How did you get in?" I was like, "I don't know." So we had to like sit and pick through which missions were actually activating the VIP.
Ah, okay. So yeah, what Kat's talking about is on her site. If you go to VIP and loyalist, you'll
Hmm.
see here a list. So recommend you actually look this up. But I'm gonna get the personal tour. So I'm gonna follow you over here. Okay.
Okay, so this flower here,
Yep. Okay. Loyalist VIP. Ah.
and there should be an NPC right here.
Ah. Okay. Peyton. So is our special house reserved for those if you're one of those? Let me look at your records, please do. Nope, not yet. Right. So what are the quests that this gives you if you complete it?
So if you complete it, there
Mm.
is a monkey quest in here that
Uh-huh.
it's I think it's a 2,000 brown papoose, but that gives you colouring skills, which is really nice.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And there's also a daily crafting as well. So there's a daily
Oh,
flower crafting in here.
okay.
So if you've done
I
the
have.
flower mission on Next Island,
Yeah,
and then done the extra flower mission
I
to get
have.
the
Yeah,
blueprint,
yeah.
there is a crafting daily in here, and I think it's
Ah,
50 magical flowers that you have to craft
okay.
or attempt to craft.
Or attempt to craft. Yeah, so
Yeah, and then you get a
ah,
blueprint for some furniture.
okay. Oh, it's such a complex game, isn't it? uh Yeah, I'm not sure. Where did I put the flower?
I like them holy moody. I
Yeah,
like
right.
them holy moody.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't know
them.
where I put my flower. I must have put it somewhere. Do you know where it goes? Is it next island components?
It should be furniture.
Furniture.
Yes.
Do I have next island furniture? Tailoring textiles. I don't. I hope I haven't. I hope I haven't deleted that accidentally. That would be a bit of a mare. Oh well. Okay, so how do I get loyalist VIP then?
So if you have got your list open of missions,
Yep,
you
I
will
do.
have to have the daily stalker challenge. Some
Daily.
of the daily ones you have to only do them once.
Okay. So I
So if you've
don't
ever completed one of the daily ones, then you've got it.
I don't have a daily stalker challenge, so maybe I've done that one.
If you don't have that one, I can show you where it is.
Okay.
If you come back to the flower.
Oh, back to the flower. Yep. Okay.
And if you go to Oasis,
Okay. Oasis. I don't have. Oh, I do. Oasis Outlook. Yeah, they took away a whole bunch of our. I asked you about
yes.
that before, right? Because I came
Yeah.
back and all my TPs had gone. It's like no. Of course, I've got Oasis. I lived here. The chimeras are just up the hill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go down this one,
Ah. Okay.
this also has the Stell VIP here as well.
Yep.
So on the left, you've got the Stell VIP,
Yep.
but on the right, we have the Stalker mission.
Are we going to go across the water?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been there over here.
Me too.
I didn't even think.
I don't go to
It's not. I must have my view distance on short because that
Mm.
only just rendered in.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people miss this one.
Ah, yeah. There she is. Daily Stalker
Yeah, I believe
Challenge. All right.
this one gives universal ammo.
Okay. And you got to kill Red Papu with the TT pistol.
You
Oh,
don't have to fully kill them with a TT pistol.
okay.
You can get most of their health down, and then only the kill shot has to be the TT pistol.
Okay. All right. That's good to know. Cool. All right. And
And
so
those ones are just over here.
the red ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they're pretty close. Oh, they're right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that level 8?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Trying to kill a level 8 with a TT pistol would be. That would be some work. Okay. Well, I've definitely discovered something new today. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. So you do this daily and eventually get loyalist, or is the others you should be doing as
So
well?
you have to only do this one once, and
Okay.
then you've got other missions. So we've got the daily Drake eradication. That one's quite tough to do.
Yes.
And then you've got new Elysian order training, which is the one where you get the crystalline core blueprint.
Okay. I've done that because
And
I've
then you've
got
got
the core. Yeah.
got the crystalline core daily
Yep.
driving test. I'm not sure if you've done that one
Maybe not.
because that one you get, I believe it's the Strider 2 blueprint.
Yes. I don't think I've done that one.
I can show you where that one is then.
Okay.
You're getting the full tour.
I'm getting the full tour. Awesome.
Yeah, you getting a food on.
I'm getting the full tour, aren't I?
Maybe right.
Oh, it's actually your bedtime, young man.
No, no, Makoto is 起きてる。
I know you're awake, but
やだ。No.
yada janayo. Tomorrow's
スリー
school.
パーブーブーだよ。スリーパーブーブー。
All right. Well, go clean your teeth.
終わった。
Go clean your teeth. Log out and go clean your teeth, and then
無理。
I'll do this one, and then we'll call it quits for a bit. All right. So where are we heading?
So if you go to Paradise Landing,
Paradise Landing. Yep.
and then I believe we can take the flower down.
There's a flower.
Yes, if you come over here, there's a strangely placed flower. This is just a quick way to get down.
Okay. Oh wow. The amount of times I've run that. That takes you just behind the village. Oh wow.
Yes.
What a cool little shortcut.
Yep.
Oh my word.
時々ウォーターの中にもある。
Uh-huh.
Like this.
Okay.
レザーポートル。
Yes. Go clean your teeth.
はぁ、ダディ。
Yes.
やだよ。
Yada ne. Actually, so is it the one up on the top of the mountain here? I did something up here.
Yes.
I did something up here and I can't remember. What happened. We'll follow you up.
So yeah, this racetrack
Ah,
is the entire racetrack that you have to go around.
okay. And I'm doing that in my Strider, am I?
I recommend actually using the Strider 2 to go around this because, or any vehicle you can use. I've seen some people do it in flying vehicles.
That's cheating. Okay, so I'll start the timer if you give me a Papu tail. Okay. I've got a few of those in the bank, so I'll try this one in a little bit. Awesome. Is there a bank?
Wow.
This is probably in here, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Yep,
think so.
there you go. That's another thing I've noticed about Next Island is there's a lot of really convenient um,
Yes.
like construction machines and storage machines.
Hmm.
That's it's really well placed.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed coming to Next Island. I think that the challenge for me was as a hunter, it's just so hard to sell your loot.
Yeah.
So I think to do that, you've really got to be part of that community. So I think getting
Mm.
into Discord and because if you
Yes.
just try and post in chat, you're really struggling. And
Mm.
obviously, auction house is kind of
Gosh, yeah.
yeah, it's kind of harsh. Charges you a lot, and again,
Yeah.
you don't necessarily know what people want, so you end up burning a lot
Yeah.
of money just even putting it up there, right?
Yeah,
I
a lot
did.
of the trades on Next Island are like player to player.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so again, get yourself onto the Discord. I'll link it. I'll link it in the chat below this video. Well, thanks, Kat. Thanks for spending time. As I said, I was going to do that video, and then I saw yours, and I just said to myself, you know what? I'll just I'll see if Kat will make a video with me, and then I can just say, go watch this. um, but it's been awesome talking, and hopefully we can do something again at some point.
Yes.
Um, any
Boom,
any
boom,
last
boom,
comments?
boom,
Anything you'd like? Any final thing you'd like to say?
subscribe.
Just have fun on Next Island.
Have fun on Next Island, and yeah,
Yeah.
I think join the community. Again,
Yes,
that's
definitely.
one of the keys. Do you, the event that you did before? I think it was in Next Island where you were summoning mobs and sweating them and then killing them. That was because
Yeah.
that was with the previous
Yeah.
development team. Okay,
Yes.
okay, so
We're
that
hoping to try and get something like that set up again
yeah,
with working with MindArc, but we gotta try and push for it.
right, okay. Well, I'll try and spend a bit more time here and help you out myself. Yeah, again, thanks very much for helping, and please hop across to Kat's channel. I'll leave a link. Like and subscribe, and make sure you watch her daily shorts. So we get some watch hours in there and some subscribers. I know you got more subscribers than me, but so thank you very much for humoring
Sorry.
me. All right, thanks then, Kat, and
Yeah.
thanks everybody for watching. Let me find. I can't find my OBS.